All right, so I guess that we're in it now. Hold up 1 second, Sagar. Okay, please let me know if your microphone works. I was testing the video to see how everything is going. It seems that it's going nice and smooth so far. So please let me know how everything is going on your side. There we go. Okay, Sagar, I just put you as in the presenter, so you should have access to the mic and to some other functions that you can actually do it in the system. Just let me know how everything is going, all right? So, while this point it start going on, déjame decirle que todo este webinar va a ser en español. Well, what I'm trying to do, it's just in Spanish, this webinar. So,
Mhm.
Sagar Patel, right, Sagar? Es
Yeah.
Sagar Patel. Él es el dueño de Plus Addons. So, he's the owner, pretty much, and the developer from one of the greatest extensions from Elementor, which is The Plus Addons. So él es el dueño de una de las extensiones muy buenas que es The Plus Addons. Bienvenido, Sagar, a este webinar y gracias por tu tiempo. Thanks, Sagar, for this webinar and welcome. So,
Okay.
here are some of the few inquiries that customers and like people are having in general with Elementor. Aquí está una de las preguntas que mucha gente está teniendo acerca de Elementor en sus extensiones. So I'm pretty much telling them like how people are having questions about Elementor and their extensions. So, Sagar, please tell
Mhm.
me something about Sagar. Dime algo sobre Sagar. Who is Sagar? ¿Quién es Sagar?
Okay. Hola, todos, everyone. I myself Sagar Patel, and I am from Ahmedabad city of India, which is heritage city, but currently growing as a tech city. And with a lots of new tech startup, we also have local tell that there is at least one tech company in each and every commercial building of our city. So I am from Ahmedabad, India.
So, Sagar es from Andaman, India, si no me equivoco. También es una compañía muy grande. So, Sagar, how did you start it? ¿Cómo empezaste esto? How did it start? It started like a hobby. It started like a job, like something like to work in the future. ¿Cómo todo empezó?
Okay. Actually, I have finished my degree in 2013. I have finished my bachelor's in computer science. And after that, with my partner, I have started a small agency and in which we were making a websites. We have started working on WordPress initially. And after that, we also provide services like graphic design, social media marketing, search engine optimization, and other things. So everything is started in 2013,
Okay.
and from that we have started on the as an agency, and then we have started developing products from last 3 years.
Okay, so dice Sagar, so I'm gonna tell them. So Sagar dice que todo empezó básicamente en el 2013. Él tiene diferentes posgrados, digámoslo así, como en ciencias en la computación. Y básicamente lo que quiere decir es que empezaron como diseñando sitios y diseñando cosas para Elementor. So how did this idea came up to your mind? ¿Cómo empezó esta idea? Like, okay, let's make this for Elementor and not for like a Visual Composer. ¿Por qué elegiste
Oh,
Elementor y no Visual Composer?
okay. Actually, there isn't any fancy story, but I want to tell you that we have started with the Visual Composer first of all. Like when we have started, the Visual Composer was at the peak, right? So for most of our clients, we were using Visual Composer, and that's why we have already made lots of custom widgets for that. And after sometimes we have launched a plugin for Visual Composer. So currently we already have a Visual Composer plugin with the same name, the Plus Addons. And after that, it was very late for the Visual Composer. So we were almost failed at that point. But in the Elementor one, we have planned well. We have get reviews from our clients, the previous users of Visual Composer, and have built for Elementor. Because Elementor is one of the best page builder I have used till now. So I have started with the Elementor, the Plus Addons.
So what pretty much lo que dice Sagar es que sí, que tienen una extensión para Visual Composer, lo cual yo no sabía. Ellos dicen que tienen una extensión para Visual Composer y que Visual Composer fue como ellos empezaron, pero después cambiaron Elementor. ¿Por qué? Porque miraron el potencial que Elementor tiene y que Visual Composer en cierta forma se está quedando atrás. Obviamente, y por eso fue que están eligiendo Elementor y lo están sacando ahora sí, digámoslo, el máximo jugo posible. All right, Sagar, thanks. I actually didn't know that you actually started with a Visual Composer. I thought it
No,
was
yeah, we have started with that.
That's a good to know. Like good to know too. Like you said, it's
Yeah,
it's a good thing in the market. You know, it's growing and everything's it's going nice and it's smooth and everything. So you know.
yeah.
So
But our Elementor version is way higher than the Visual Composer one because it was the start. So we don't have that much widgets for Visual Composer, but Elementor we have lots of options because by default Elementor's the you know the their API and kind of things are very smooth and very advanced. So it have helped a lot.
okay, lo que él dice es que básicamente Elementor, sus IPs, sus extensiones son básicas, no básicas, pero más fáciles de usar y eso le hizo más fácil en sí la interacción entre todos los usuarios y eso le abrió el camino. Okay. So I have a few questions for you. Okay. So, you
Sure.
know, like we're going good so far. I'm sorry. The time, what time is in there, by the way?
It's early in the morning. It's 8 a.m.
Oh my gosh, you just woke up, man.
Yeah, I woke up very early today.
So you said that you have been using WordPress, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been using WordPress, like designing? How much time have you been spending in designing WordPress for?
Actually, I still remember when I have started my first project. We have started with the 2012 theme. WordPress have recently launched that theme. So we have started from 2013, and so it's been like six years till now. I have started from that.
So, él dice que básicamente todo para él empezó en el 2013. Todo el inicio con WordPress, diseño y todo. En sí, Sagar dice que empezó en el 2013. So everything started in 2013 for Sagar and the Plus Addons, right?
Yeah, correct.
Correct. All right. So who is behind the Plus Addons? You know, and this is the question that people ask. And I'm going to give you the reasons why. Because usually when it's one person behind it, it's really hard to keep it up with the job. I'm being honest with you. This is a lot of people have asked me that question. Please ask Sagar if there is a team or if there is only Sagar behind the Plus Addons. So is it a Sagar or is it a team? Let me
No,
translate.
actually,
So,
we have a team.
ok, lo que le pregunto a Sagar es, digo, muchas personas me dicen, ok, normalmente cuando hay algo como un plugin nuevo para WordPress, digamos así. Si es una persona trabajando atrás del plugin, normalmente el plugin no va bien. ¿Por qué? Porque es mucho trabajo. Solo lo que yo estoy preguntando a Sagar es si es una persona o es un equipo atrás de Plus Addons. Go ahead, Sagar. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Actually, we have started as an agency. So initially, we were doing the projects for the clients, and like as time goes, we have started building up themes. We have made almost 3 themes till now, and we are making plugins on the side. So I have a team of six designers and developers, and me and my wife. So total, we are 8 people that are working behind the Plus Addons. And we
So,
also have partner companies which help us with the client projects and other things.
Ok, lo que Sagar me dice es que sí, que esto es un equipo atrás de Plus Addons. No es solo una persona la que se dedica a hacer esto, es un equipo completo. Son como 8 personas más o menos las que están haciendo. También tienen sus diferentes como partners, sus aliados, los cuales obviamente están brindando más conocimiento y más ayuda. Thanks for the answer and
No problem.
clarifying that. So here's the question, another one. There's gonna be so many questions.
Oh
It's
yeah,
pretty much
sure.
basic. Okay, so you know that Elementor has their Elementor Pro, right? So
Mhm.
why will you guys add an extension for Elementor when there is an Elementor Pro? ¿Por qué agregar una extensión para Elementor cuando ya había un Elementor Pro? So do you guys think that there's something missing into Elementor Pro that you guys can actually add it to it? ¿Ustedes piensan que algo faltante en Elementor Pro que están agregándolo?
Yeah, actually, we did enough research. We have used most of the current premium plugins of Elementor, and we also use all the elements for ourselves as well, for our clients, right? So we know what our clients needs. We have started with the Elementor Pro, but in terms of widgets, we are missing many widgets time to time because many people needs something else and Elementor Pro have other things. Another thing in missing in the Elementor Pro is their customizability. We have tons of customization options. Like we have planned not to give our any of client a same option or same set of button. For example, the buttons we want to give unique to each and every clients. So but we use the plus add-ons for our clients as well, and then we have planned to share it as a plugin. So we have planned to share with everyone so they can give unique sites to each of their clients. We also have planned for the freelancers. Like for them, we have built lots of templates and UI blocks so they can make website faster and in a less time so they can have a more profit. We also think about the non-technical web managers. Like those are the people who are the end users. Like once we make a website and we give to our clients, they are not that much technical, so they don't have that much expertise. So we make our options so simple so even non-technical person can understand. So those are the unique things which the plus add-ons have and which don't have any other premium plugins right now.
Ok, so lo que Sagar dice es que básicamente está creando extensiones y agregando más funcionalidades, las cuales los otros plugins en el mercado no tienen, ya que él ha estudiado en sí los demás plugins, obviamente por como son sus competidores y también como tenía su agencia. Él dice que ha probado todos, más sin embargo, él está trayendo más beneficios con su producto, digámoslo así básicamente. ¿Para qué? Para el consumo, para los freelancers, para los diseñadores, o sea, se está enfocando en más de un aspecto, no solo, digamos, en la parte de diseño, no, él está enfocándose en un mercado grande. Okay, so thanks for the answer, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is my thing.
Mhm.
What is the future of the Plus Addons? What do you guys have in the future in mind? Are you guys gonna stop with the templates? Are you guys gonna just keep fighting in the market? ¿Cuál es el futuro de Plus Addons? ¿Van a parar con los templates o van a seguir improvisando? Are you guys gonna keep adding more widgets or like plugins into it, like extensions? I mean, my bad.
Yeah, actually, that's a nice question because we are working on the parallelly on multiple things. We are doing a research to make new widgets because we already have covered most of the daily users widgets. Right now, we are figuring out to find creative widgets which are unique and which is helpful for our websites. Right. We also working to improve our widgets in terms of UX and UI. Right. So those are our target for the widgets. We are also designing UI templates and UI blocks on the side. But we are more excited for our agency bundle. In our agency bundle, we are making a WordPress theme which is compatible with the Elementor only and which will be a very powerful and with lots of features. We are not trying to make it faster, not only the faster, but with lots of options, right? Because right now the people want more creative and more catchy websites. So we are planning to make a theme for that. We also have a header and footer builder widgets in that particular agency demo. So we are working parallelly on all the things. We are doing research, we are developing, we are designing, and we are planning and we are marketing. We are like everything doing together currently.
Okay. So, lo que me dice en sí, Sagar, es que él está, bueno, no él, digámoslo así. So, what I'm trying to tell them, it's like you're pretty much the face of the Plus Addons. So that's what I'm pretty much
Oh,
focusing in Sagar. So, but Sagar, it's also right behind the Plus Addons. So it's a whole team, like I just said it before. So,
mhm.
lo que Sagar dice es que él va, o sea, ellos no van a parar con esto. Lo que van a hacer es, ellos van a seguir improvisando, ellos van a seguir trayendo más productos, más extensiones y más beneficios en lo que sería the Plus Addons. So what I'm telling them is like you guys are going to keep bringing more product, more updates, and
Okay.
like more, let's say, widgets and everything to the Plus Addons and to the WordPress market, right?
Yeah.
So um, another question. This is my personal question, and I actually just came up to my mind. I don't know if you mind me asking you this question.
Okay,
So
sure,
have you
sure.
guys actually thought in like I see that you guys went from Visual Composer to Elementor, right? But
Mhm.
there are more page builders now in the market, like the blocks, like Breezy. Are you guys planning on creating something to it, or you just guys gonna focus on Elementor for now? So lo que yo le pregunto a él es que hay más page builders en el mercado y le digo si ellos van a enfocarse en sí lo que sería solo en Elementor o si van a agarrar como otros page builders como Breezy o The Blocks. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, we have started with the Visual Composer, and right now we are doing the Elementor, but we don't have plan for the Breezy. The reason behind Breezy is it's a nice page builder, but it's not there right now. It don't have that much like and first of all they don't have developer API. That means no one can develop a third party add-ons for Breezy right now. So I think that's the drawback of Breezy because Elementor is successful due to its community, the ecosystem Elementor have created. Breezy have failed in that, or I don't know if they are planning for the future. But currently, Breezy don't have any developer API. That's why we don't have plan for that. Also, we have plan for the Gutenberg. So we have started with the basic elements in the Gutenberg. So we are planning to launch that later in like within 2 months or something. So we are planning for the Gutenberg, but don't have plan for the Breezy right now.
Ok, lo que él me dice es que Breezy básicamente no tiene el IP para los developers de terceros, o sea, para los developers que digamos que no sean básicamente de Breezy. So, y eso dice que está fallando Breezy en ese sistema y por eso ellos están enfocados en Elementor en este momento. So, which one was the one that you just mentioned? Blue Timber?
Gutenberg. It's a WordPress default page builder. Gutenberg.
Oh, the Gutenberg. My bad. I'm
Gutenberg.
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's a headache, right? So
Yeah.
a lot of people have
Currently,
complained
it's
about
headache.
Gutenberg.
That's right. Yeah.
But you know what? It is what it is, right? It's in it, and you got to deal with it.
Yeah, but
So,
I
yeah.
must tell you, it's like a fastest growing kid right now because WordPress have a lots of the biggest community have the WordPress have the biggest community. They have a strong ecosystem, so people are making Gutenberg more advanced and advanced day by day. So the day will come, then the Gutenberg will be on the top. But right now, it's kind of a fastest growing kid only. So it's tough to make add-ons for Gutenberg.
So, lo que ellos dicen que están empezando a hacer son que serían extensiones para Gutenberg. ¿Por qué? Porque Gutenberg ellos lo miran un potencial muy bueno, aunque ahora como todo, en sí como todo proyecto está tambaleando, obviamente, pero sí ellos le miran mucho futuro a lo que sería Gutenberg. Okay, so Sagar, here's another question. And
Yeah.
I'm a user from the Plus Addons, so I'm not just saying that I saw it. I'm a user, and I see that you guys have a verification key in the system.
Yes.
So hold up. Let me tell them this, okay? So lo que yo le pregunto a Sagar es que ellos tienen un sistema de verificación en lo que sería la cuenta. ¿Por qué? Porque cuando tú activas un sitio, digamos en WordPress, y pones la licencia, más sin embargo, tiene que ser registrado también en lo que sería la cuenta de the Plus Addons. So what I'm telling them, it's like, okay, you guys have this system that you actually have to install the license key into the WordPress site and also into the account of the Plus Addons, right?
Yes, correct.
How did you guys came up with that idea? ¿Cómo empezaron con esa idea? Because it's great, because es maravilloso, o sea, like it's wonderful.
Yeah. Actually, we have started with the Visual Composer. At that moment, we were verifying our user just by the license key. So in that method, they need to just put the license key and they need to activate, and their license is activated. That's fine. But in that case, the people it will be tough for us because we need to license it to one website, or unlimited websites, or 3 websites. So at that moment, we cannot do with that same key. Also, with this idea, we have the list of the websites that it also helpful to the clients as well. Like we have asked to many clients, we made a survey for this functionality, and the clients were absolutely okay and they were delighted with this option. So they have a list of all the sites they have, because most of our license are unlimited license. So people are excited to see all of their all of their websites on a same list. So it's kind of both the things. It have helped us to stop piracy. Actually, we can stop piracy at some extent only, because they piracy was happening from the beginning. So we cannot control it, but still this domain method have helped us to decrease the piracy. Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell them. So lo que él dice básicamente es lo que yo me pensaba. O sea, what he said is pretty much what I thought about it. Es para parar lo que sería la piratería y para que en sí el usuario o el responsable de la licencia tenga un control absoluto de lo que sería los sitios que están administrados en su cuenta. So it's pretty much what I thought, and it's to give the owner of the account the full control of the sites that were activated with that key. It's pretty similar to the DB page builder, right? I mean,
Yes.
close to it, right? It's generated. Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit different because you guys share one key, but also you need to verify that key. Otherwise, it doesn't belong to that person. So
yeah, currently it's kind of a universal method of verification. Like most of the widgets are using the same functionality. So it's kind of universal right now in the Elementor add-ons, yeah.
Okay, so lo que él me dice sí es básicamente para eso. So here's my question regarding to that matter. So let's say that I just bought a key online, all right? I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm just saying, okay, let's say that I bought this key online from someone.
Okay.
And do I still receive updates if I haven't added the key into the Plus Addons account, or I don't receive it updates? How does that works?
Sorry, what you mean by that? You are asking me that if you are like borrowing the key from someone and you are not adding your website in their account.
Okay, let me say. Let's say that I have one key. Okay, not the key that I have now. I have someone else's key.
Okay.
But in my site, I put in the key in my site. You know, it says, "Oh, you need to verify this key in the account," right?
Yes, correct.
So what happens if I don't verify in my account? Do I still get updates or not?
No, you will not get any updates, or even we have blocked our Plus design until you verify the plugin. So you have to verify to use Plus design.
Okay, great answer. Okay, let me tell them. Okay, so básicamente lo que pasa es lo siguiente. Si tú compras una licencia, por ejemplo, de Plus Addons, what I'm telling them, if they just buy a license like the Plus Addons online from someone, from like a reseller, you actually need to verify that license key in the account. Básicamente, tú tienes que verificar el número de licencia en tu cuenta. ¿Por qué? And the reason why it's because you won't get updates. No vas a coger updates. Y eso te puede traer muchos problemas. All right, thanks for verifying that, Sagar. Because it's a lot of sites now they offer like a GPL license, and all
Yes.
that. So
I also want to mention that like piracy of software is not a new thing, right? They are like people are doing that from a very long. So we also came across to many websites. Those are reselling our product with the cheaper prices. So some of them are facing legal actions, but we cannot control them, right? That's why the whole authentication process we have developed.
yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to actually control over the market like that. Yes, es muy difícil controlar todo el mercado como ese. Pero I mean, like, you guys are doing a great job with that. So
Yeah.
like I said, it's tough. And actually, what you added, and like lo que tú agregaste, it makes even tougher because you actually have to verify in those two sites. Tú tienes que
Yeah.
verificar en esos dos lados. Otherwise, the license won't work. De otra manera, la
Mhm.
licencia no trabajaría. So, do you have anything like, I see that you guys have like the templates coming out for the lifetime pro version, right?
Yes.
Do you have any, come on, a sneak peek or something like that, Sakar, that you can show us or something? No?
Not actually. We don't
Not
have
yet?
any specifics right now. Yeah.
So you guys are working. Okay, that's all right. It's good. It's good to know. So let me see what else the people are asking. The activation system. Okay, I ask you the activation system. Future, the current housing. Such a basic. Okay. So, and you mentioned that you got. I remember the last time that we spoke, you said that you guys were coming out with a different plugin, right?
Yeah. Different plugin. In we are actually making a agency bundle. You're asking about that?
You guys are working on the agency bundle for the Plus Addons, right?
Yes, correct.
So I'm on the current website. It says Plus widgets now. So,
Yeah.
and are those? Oh my God, there's so many widgets in it. Like, and
Yeah.
every single one of it, they're currently working 100% at this time.
Yes.
Plus
Actually,
this.
we are building a two new widgets. I have planned to share that with the audience with on today's interview, but actually I missed it, and we will launch that within a week or something. Either I have planned to launch that on this webinar.
Nice, nice. So you guys couldn't do it now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me see. I mean, like I say, you guys have so many great things in it. Like, you guys keep building and building and building. Like,
Yeah. Actually, we are planning to reach all the categories. Like we are building a widget for the creative categories. We are building widgets for the business peoples. So we plan based on the nature of websites. So in the backend, we have a long list of things also, like upcoming widgets and kind of things.
that's good. It's good to know. And I see, I'm what I'm seeing it now. It's that you guys have like a pre-made blocks in like template.
Yeah.
So
And our
here,
next templates will be more exciting. I'm damn sure about that because we are designing from the PST and like those templates will be very high level of designing and UX UI. Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Let me see. I'm just deleting in this templates that I'm seeing at this time. Agency templates, science studio, business. You guys are focusing on every single one of the aspects that we have it.
Yeah.
Wow, hero section, future section. There's so many great things, man. Congratulations for everything, man. I'm like,
Thank
it's
you so
good to
much.
have it. It's good to know it.
Yeah.
Let me see. Do you have anything else to share with us? Anything else to add, Sakar? Come on, just say something about it. Say something that no one knows yet.
Sure, I would like to share many things, but actually, I would like to introduce the plus extras. Have you seen the plus extras on our widget? Because that have lots of amazing features.
Custom
Like
media.
that's also a nice feature in which you can put the media queries on a custom, the width and kind of things.
Yeah, that's
Because
what I'm actually checking it now.
yeah,
It's pretty awesome,
because
man.
generally people have faced lots of issues while making website in responsive, because some busy design will surely create issues in some screens. So we have developed these particular custom media query breakpoints, so they can put the css based on their breakpoints.
Okay, so lo que ellos están haciendo es Plus Extra, lo que están trayendo están creando los breakpoints, porque algunos están teniendo problemas con lo que es el modo responsivo para móviles. So, y ellos están asegurándose de que con un poco de CSS esto pueda trabajar en lo que sería al 100% para que no tenga ese tipo de problemas, obviamente, el usuario. Right? That's why you said it, just to make the user even easier to navigate and to actually get it into it.
Actually, we have one question from Carlos. He is asking that how we accept the request of new features. He is asking in our chat. So I want to tell everyone that we love to get requests. We are like excited to get any request feature for our the Plus add-ons, and you can reach us by our support forum, or you can email us directly on support@uzimit.com.
Can
That's
you
also
Sagar,
yeah.
can you please share the emails from support, or do you want us to go into the site and copy from there?
Sure, I am sharing that on our chat box where it is.
Okay, there you go. Ahí está Carlos, para que en sí pida soporte. So the thing is, like, yes, you guys are working great on it, and to be honest with you, there are a lot of functions that are like users at this time they don't want to deal with it, like usuarios no quieren como tener problemas con eso. So they just want to get like something like a widget that actually replace the little issue. Lo que ellos quieren hacer es que un widget reemplace ese pequeño problema. So that's what pretty much the suggestions for the extensions will be great. Esa sería una buena elección de las sugerencias para las extensiones. Okay, I guess that let's go over one more time about this plugin. I'm telling you, I'm using it now right now, and I'm so excited to get the final definition of the Plus Addons, because it has a great potential on it. Wow.
Actually, we have the different widgets for the different categories. Like for example, if you are making a creative website, that I must suggest you to use carousel remote, a carousel anything. Can you see all the widgets right now? So I can explain you, if you are in a creative field, then you must have to use those widgets.
Okay, so do you want to share me your screen and point with?
Yeah, sure. Let me share that.
Yeah, please. And I have another question from Carlos. He said, "How many widgets make the Elementor site slowly? ¿Cuántos widgets hacen un sitio de Elementor más lento? According to your knowledge, Sagar." De acuerdo.
How many widgets? Carlos, I must tell you, first of all, you need to improve your memory limit, right? You need to adjust the memory limit from the php.ini of your server. And after that, as many people use multiple add-ons, like I have seen people are using never the one premium add-on. So people are using Elementor Pro, the Plus Addons, and other add-ons. So at that time, I suggest you to turn off not used widgets. So that will help you with your backend's performance. Also, I haven't count, but that depends on your server. How many widgets will actively work on your backend? So that is varies, but at least there is possibility that 30 to 40 widgets will work at that time.
Ok, depende, todo varía, Carlos. Tienes que subir la versión del PHP primero que nada en el cPanel. Pero como dice, también depende mucho del servidor. Y es verdad, depende mucho del servidor. Ok.
And I
So,
must add that totally depends on your server only. Because if you configure a server to at its best, you can resolve that problem easily.
yeah, that's what I was just telling him, that everything depends on the server.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's good. So go ahead. Are you sharing the screen? Not yet, right?
Yeah, no, just a second.
Yep, go ahead. Take your time. There you go. It's loading. On the top, where it says screen. There you go. Go ahead. You can share that one.
Okay.
There you go. So now we have your screen. It says row sections, image circle menu.
So I'm just preparing all the creative widgets which you can use in your creative websites. I want to show some amazing add-ons which help you to create amazing the layouts. Like first of all, I want to introduce our plus sections, which have amazing row background options. If you can check it out, there are lots of sections available there. So you can see the parallax background. And I must tell you that the parallax background is not work in the mobile for the Elementor by default. Even Elementor Pro doesn't allow it to work in mobile, but in our add-on, you can use that in mobile as well. It works totally smooth in the mobile as well.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell them, because this is great. So
Yeah.
lo que Sagar dice es que él lo que está haciendo es que el parallax background normalmente no trabaja en móvil, así sea Elementor o cualquier otro, pero con the Plus Addons trabaja en la forma de lo que sería móvil, o sea, está funcionando en lo que sería móvil. All right, thanks for that, Sagar.
Yeah.
It's good to know, because yes, you're right. Some of the extensions, they're limited for the mobile, let's say mobile version.
Yes, correct. And we are planning for the mobile first design every time. Like we are focusing on mobile first, and then we are planning for the desktop. Because currently almost 80% or 70% traffics come from the small devices. So we have focused a lot on mobile devices currently.
Ok, lo que él nos dice es que normalmente lo que ellos hacen es primero se enfocan en lo que sería la versión móvil y después se enfocan en la versión de PC. ¿Por qué? Porque normalmente como el 80% del tráfico viene de lo que sería la versión móvil y no de la PC. So what is that there? What are you showing me there?
Actually, I just want to show you the example of why we are how we are focusing on the mobile first. Like for example, if you can see this table widget, can you
Mm.
see my screen currently?
Yep, that's a
Yeah,
screen, yeah. Él me está
yeah.
mostrando.
I have made it responsive, so you can see even in the table, it's a basic widget, right? Still, we have put two or three type of responsive options in that for the mobile version only. Like for example, in this one, you can see the first row and the see, this is the different kind of responsive table. So there is always the main row will be on the first and the secondly all the content.
Ok, lo que él nos está enseñando ahí es en sí cómo ellos trabajan con la versión móvil, de la manera que lo hacen y de la manera que sí organizan. ¿Para qué? Para que se mire mejor en lo que sería, pues obviamente la versión móvil, ya que en la versión PC siempre se mira al 100%, pero en la versión móvil muchos, lo que serían sitios web tienen problemas, pero con The Plus Addons ellos están enfocándose mucho en esto para corregir todos sus errores. All right, Sagar, I got
We
you there.
also we also gave option to this kind of responsive. Like in that the table will be as it is and you just need to swap it. So we are planning so much for the mobile devices because no one have these kind of two options for the responsive devices. So we
So,
are focusing on the every details.
Lo que ellos también están haciendo eso es que se están enfocando en esa versión cuando le dan mover como swipe para que vaya para un lado. En la versión móvil normalmente no sirve con los otros, con las otras extensiones, digámoslo así, de lo que sería Elementor, pero con the Plus Addons sí sirve. Y además, como te digo, están trayendo más versiones, no solo una. Okay, go ahead, Sagar. I got
You
you there.
also see the creative images in which we have put this kind of option, image masking with the PNG. So in which you can use any PNG image, and based on that, you can put the image in the background. So it will look like this. So you need not to use the PST for looks like this and kind of things. You just
Yeah.
need to put the PNG overlay and that's it.
So it's pretty much it's gonna be really simple. Like it wouldn't require any type of CSS or any type of code
No,
or anything,
nothing.
right? So everything will
You
work like 100% with this.
Yeah, you just need to make a PNG with the transparent background. That's it.
Okay, lo que dicen que lo que Sagar dice es que solo necesitas una imagen PNG, nada más. O sea que en sí el plugin se encarga de hacer todo el trabajo. No necesitas código ni nada por el estilo. Okay.
We also have the off canvas, as you know, it have tons of features. Like I suggest everyone to look at the off canvas, the circle menu. It also have lots of options. I cannot explain each and every one, each
No,
and
I
every
mean,
option
there
currently. But
are hundreds of it. I mean, like we were going to spend
yeah,
hours doing it.
yeah, that's correct. But these are the best widgets we have ever been made, and it's unique in our add-ons, right? This is not available in each and every one. So you need to be unique every time. You cannot copy or you cannot be like everyone else. That's why these are the unique widgets we have made, and even our next upcoming widgets will be unique for sure.
So you guys are you guys pretty dice que él dice que son extensiones únicas las que están trayendo. So but here's my question, Sagar. Do you guys
Yes.
focus on the market or just on your developer? Like do you guys,
Actually, it's kind of mixture. Like we are taking lots of surveys, and I want to tell you that we have partnered with the 5 companies which are our beta testers. Those test and those people use most of our the plus add-ons in their most of the projects, so we can get lots of feedback from them. And those companies are working with the various kind of peoples, like they are working with the Australians, they are working from the, like, you know, the France or the German people, or they are working with the Australian companies. So they have a different demographically views. So that helped us a lot,
okay,
and that's why we have this much of widgets
okay.
based on their requirements.
Okay, lo que Sagar dice es que ellos están en sí, se han hecho como compañeros, como un partner con gente de diferentes lugares del mundo, como por ejemplo de Alemania y de otros lugares. ¿Para qué? Para que también trabaja de la manera geográfica, lo que me quiso decir. O sea, que no solo es en un lugar donde en sí están testeando lo que sería de Plus Addons, sino en muchos lugares. Y ellos, obviamente, les dan su opinión sobre lo que sería el producto. Okay, so currently you're showing me the prices there, right? That's the prices table.
Yeah, but that's made with the carousel remote. That means you can put the remote anywhere. Like for example, these buttons you can
Yeah,
put
I like
anywhere
that.
and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
will work with this.
Okay, so básicamente ahí está. So here is a question of the $1,000,000. Aquí está la pregunta del $1,000,000. So
Okay.
what's the price of the Plus Addons? I know what the price is, but can you show me how does that work? ¿Me puedes enseñar cómo sería el precio de the Plus Addons?
Its price is for a one website.
Okay.
For 1 year, you need to pay $29. For the unlimited license for 1 year, in which you can use multiple unlimited websites for your any kind of projects, it will be only $69. And for the lifetime version, see, we gonna add lots of widgets and lots of new ready-made blocks and templates. So it's a base deal to get a lifetime deal. It's just 199 for now. We are planning to increase the prices, but for now it's same structure will be stay for few months.
Ok, so los precios tal vez los van a subir en un par de meses, pero por ahora lo van a tener a ese precio. So here is another question, and Sagar, and I have seen it like some other let's say users that I have the same
Okay.
questions.
Mhm.
The plus add-ons is gonna add any type of like add-ons for like let's say Caldera forms, contact form 7, like WooCommerce widgets. So la pregunta es, ¿de plus add-ons va a agregar algún tipo de add-ons como por ejemplo extensiones para la forma Caldera forms, para contact forms 7? So are you guys planning on doing that?
Yes, actually, we have a list of all forms which we gonna make in our widget list. We currently have for contact form 7. You will have the same kind of options for the Candela WP forms and other two. So we are planning for that and we are working on that.
Sí, están
So
trabajando en Caldera Forms, Gravity Form, I mean, hold on, Caldera Forms, Contact Form 7, and you said Gravity Forms, right?
no, yes, gravity form also,
Okay,
but still the list is not decided yet.
okay.
Like we have like almost 8 different forms, but we are planning to launch with the 4 forms right now,
So you
like
guys,
within a few times. Yeah.
are actually just still getting suggestions, right, for what we can do with it, right?
Yes, correct.
So
If the people we are listening us, if you have any suggestions, you can mail us or you can like drop any message to us. We would love recommendations.
so aquí está, les volví a enviar lo que sería el, el contacto para si tienen algún tipo de sugerencia sobre The Plus Addons, lo pueden obviamente enviar un correo y ellos obviamente les van a
No,
responder.
yes, gravity. But still, the list is not decided yet.
Okay.
Like we have like almost.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I just told them, so it's good to go. So, Carlos, what's up? Carlos, it says, Carlos, other question, eh? Some widgets for the menu widget. Some widgets for the menu widget.
Maybe Carlos is asking about the navigation bar. Actually, we don't have any plans for the menu widgets in the Plus add-ons because we are adding that in our agency bundle, and our the menu widget will be at advanced level compared to Elementor Pro or anyone have ever made for the menu.
So,
So we're gonna start that very soon.
so you're telling me that it's going to be added to the agency
Yes, correct.
package, right? So, lo que ellos van a hacer, sí lo están trabajando, no tienen planes por ahora, pero que sí lo van a agregar en lo que sería la versión agencia de Plus Addons. All right. It's good. It's good. Everything seems good. You know what? Is there anything else you have to show us, or like I don't want to hold you longer? Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
It's been a great experience. Thanks for sharing everything that you actually have it. Gracias por tu tiempo. Ha sido una experiencia muy buena. Gracias por compartir todo lo que en sí tienes. Thanks for showing the people what you guys are coming with it. Gracias por enseñar lo que
Thanks you too for asking great questions and listening to me. Thank you all.
Gracias a todos por las preguntas y gracias a todos en general. All right, Sagar.
Okay, it's nice talk with you. Yeah.
Oh, Jose says that it's an incredible plugin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. All right, Sagar. Thank you, man. Talk to you later. Keep you in touch like usual. Like I said, thanks for your time. Have a great day.
Yeah, same to you. Thank you.
All right, take care, man. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Come again. Bye-bye.
Thank you everyone as well. Yeah, thank you.